Zum Glück habe ich hier kurz vorher gespeichert.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Dann würde ich sagen, hauen wir mal hier ab. Gehen nach Sislodia von mir aus, eine wäre Eiswüste. Ja, wieso nicht? Machen wir den Gegner auf jeden Fall erstmal. Hier ist ein bisschen einfacher.
You mind if we take a bit of a detour?
It's fine by me, but what for?
Manuel says there's a phantom flower that grows around here. We want to look for it. It won't take long, promise.
A flower, huh? All right, let's take a look. Guess I misread the landing.
Auf dieser kleinen Insel speichere ich mal kurz, weil dann muss ich mich, wenn ich verkacken sollte, nicht immer woanders, also wieder beim Turm anfangen. Kann ich das überspringen? Ja, wenn, ja. Aber wir hatten das schon mal. Meneiys. Oder so.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry.
Oh, wir waren nicht voll geheilt. Das war natürlich doof.
The flashing parts are weak points. Ready to go to accomplish this.
Imbue this vanquished soul with resuscitation.
Auf den Kern, bitte.
No further.
Here, let me help. I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Resuscitation.
Shine.
Sind wir auch zu schwach für den hier.
Regenerate.
Handle this.
Let us take to the
Illuminate
fray.
the dark. Drag it out. Holy land.
Hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht, dass wir so Probleme dabei bei dem hier haben.
Force of regeneration.
Der ist ja nur ein paar Level über uns. Ich verstehe das nicht. Ich setze mal ein Orangengelee ein. Nach dem Kampf, egal ob ich gewinne oder verliere, mache ich erstmal Pause für heute. Weil ich über 4 Stunden aufnehme, fast 4,5 Stunden. Ich bin, glaube ich, auch ein bisschen fertig.
Sorry. Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate. You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on ice.
Dragon form! This one's mine. Now, astral energy.
Say no more.
Ja, das war aber auch ein... Das war ein Tropfen auf dem heißen Stein. Die Attacke gerade. Der Finisher. Der eigentliche Finisher. Ah ja, diese Form. Das habe ich ja komplett vergessen. Ja, ich sollte mal ein Orangengelee einsetzen. Ausweichen. Ausweichen. Oh shit.
To accomplish this.
Dance on the wind.
Resurrection! Magic is there!
Take.
Noch ein Orangengelee. Und ich bin tot. Ich lasse die mich wieder beleben.
From beyond. Imbue.
Where are you going?
Soul with light.
Get on in there with the others.
Resuscitation.
Ready to go.
Forgive me.
Dragon.
Can't move.
Ich bin wieder gestorben.
Let's get you all tucked
Ich muss
away.
besser aufpassen.
Tempest Whirl. Up and ready.
Not done yet.
Annihilation. Ready and land in the wind. Sleeping out. More for the stockpile. Healing circle.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Healing Circle, Healing Circle.
I really don't.
It's weakened.
Kein Brecher, gut.
This ends now!
Ich bin gestorben.
It's showtime. Photon magic is there. Thunderblade. Blah blah blah. Holy land.
Not done yet! Tempest!
They're not playing around.
Catapult!
Where are you going?
Seismic rupture! Dragon form! It's in your hands now. Feel pain!
Also das ist stärker als alles, was im finalen Dungeon wir bisher gesehen haben. Also, ganz schön stark, das Vieh.
All right. It's showtime.
Yours to be let
I'll
free!
bring you back from Death's Abyss.
You picked the
Here
wrong
goes.
fight!
Resuscitation. Here goes. I'll heal you all. Huddle. Healing circle. I'll bring you back from
Reflect on
Death's
thy sins.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
I'll face you.
Resuscitation.
It's in your hands now. Stay away from my friends! Dragon
I'll
Swarm!
bring you back from Death's Abyss.
This should do it!
I'll bring you back from Death's
Leave the
Abyss.
chargers to me!
Resuscitation.
Far enough!
Radiant pierce. I'm out of ammo. Watch and weep.
From beyond, imbued
Radiant pierce.
resuscitation!
Lunar correction. I've still got some fight left in me.
Take
I can't lose.
Heal!
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness. Huh?
She's strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really
In a
dense,
bind.
though, Helene.
Dragon Swarm! Try harder! Not a chance!
Weg hier. Ich brauch Leben.
Don't mind if I do.
Ich brauch immer Leben.
Can't be
Can't
happening.
end here! Couldn't make it in time.
Burning strike. Dance in the
It's
wind.
in your hands now.
Weg der Dualim, du Trottel.
What was I thinking? Magic is
Leave the chargers to me.
You get the gist. Holy land. Here's a healing art.
Not done yet!
Dragon
Armor won't save you.
Thunder feet. First aid. Dance in the wind. There. Helps it. Mega ray. Gemini aqua. Then go illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy land. Razor spear.
Can't move.
Pierce, don't give up. Resuscitation. Will this help? Burning strike.
Not
Dance in the
done yet.
wind. Air thrust. Photon flash. I'll bring you back from death to be primed and ready.
Wäre nett, wenn irgendwer Dualim wieder beleben würde und mit irgendwer meinen Shion.
Use all the power of my healing art. This one's mine. Lightning orb.
No!
Photon
Oh fuck ey, kann doch nicht wahr sein.
Thunderblade confiscated.
Leave the chargers
From
to me!
beyond, imbue
I'll
this
heal you
vanquished
all.
soul
I
with
can
life!
carve through armor.
Photon illuminate the dark.
I've used too much.
Healing circle. Thanks so much. Searing flame. Reload.
Dragon Swarm! Tempest!
Now. Radiant light.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Searing flame.
Tear.
Reload.
Hurricane Thrust!
That'll make things easier.
Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate magic is annihilation.
Was passiert da jetzt?
This time.
Can't it just make up its mind?
Take this!
Dragon Supernova. Raging Cascade.
Burn in hell!
Pieces! Attack time!
Dance in the
Armor
wind
won't
corruption.
save you!
Air thrust. By the light
No god shall break this knot!
Use all the power of
Dance in the wind! Flew away!
Leave the chargers to me!
Flew away!
Dance in the
Bloody
wind.
howling!
This one's mine. In here.
Take this!
Get on in there with the others.
Raining
Searing
slash!
flame.
Elusive deity! Eagle ray!
My natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle!
Retreat? I would never.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished glow with life!
Die Phase finde ich ein bisschen einfacher, um ehrlich zu sein.
Take it down.
Our arms are being interrupted!
Smart. Mega ray.
Thank you for the healing, Zohaline.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
They're not playing around.
Ich bin mal lieber weggegangen, weil da so viel Scheiß passiert ist. Ich wusste nicht, was von uns war und was nicht von uns war. Ja, die Phase ist viel einfacher als die Feuerphase. Noch ein Orangenwille hinterher.
This one's mine.
Ready to go.
Can't end here!
Kacke.
I'll smash you!
Can't get out of this!
Holy land!
I won't give up.
Raging!
Was war das gerade für ein Schrei?
On your knees! I'm gonna need more than that!
In the wind! Air thrust!
From beyond! With life! Resuscitation!
Weg hier.
I can't lose.
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Wait now.
More for the Mega
No
Ray!
dawn shall break this night!
Gemini Aqua! Annihilation! Arch Seal!
This is benediction light!
Strike!
Glacial Spear.
Not here's the evil!
From beyond!
Dance in the wind!
Vanquished
Air
soul with
thrust!
life! Resuscitation!
Photon! Raging Cascade!
Can't get out of this!
Healing Circle!
I'm grateful.
Get on in there with the others!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Lightning Annihilation!
Dragon
Thunder Blade! Into the shadows!
Far enough!
Now for something
Shine! Radiant light!
illuminate
Komm, frisch den Kern.
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible. Shine! Radiant light! Your regeneration! It's over!
Raging
Try harder!
Storm!
Not a chance!
Here's evil! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Prepare Dragon Swarm! Can't get out of this!
That'll bring you down.
You picked the wrong fight! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Illuminate the pieces!
Regeneration! Dragon Swarm!
Wait. Where'd the water go?
It's all dried up!
Okay, here I go. Thanks, Shion.
Be
Oh,
careful not to
Blitzphase.
It's so bright!
I'll do better.
It's the pain is what it is!
Ach du Scheiße.
Wind astral energy!
Hold on,
You're
in a
bind! Here I come! By the power of water!
Jetzt muss ich eine neue Phase lernen, meine Güte.
Not today!
Mega Ray! Not in your dreams!
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Can't be swallowed!
Stalagmite!
Healing circle!
A thrilling performance.
Dance in the wind!
Can't...
Okay, mehr Orangengelee.
The tempest engulfs you! Reflect on thy sting!
Glacial
They
Spear.
smite with blackened blade!
Freeze Lancer! Gale Force!
Execute!
Wieder beleben wir nicht.
No further!
Glimmer! I'm ready! Holy Lance!
I'll grind you into
I'll bring
dust.
you back from death's abyss.
Rotating
The
to
resuscitation!
benediction light.
Lightning corruption!
Shine! Radiant light!
Lightning orb!
Force of
Ich hab ein
regeneration!
bisschen Angst dahin zu gehen, ja, wegen sowas. Das hat mich eben auch getötet. Oh Gott, ich bin ganz schön schwach. Geschwächt.
Healing circle! Here goes!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Light astral energy! More where that came from! Here I go! One... More! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust!
I'll bring you
Light astral energy!
Ich meine, ich kann auch einen Trank des Lebens benutzen, bevor hier alles den Bach runtergeht.
More for the stock market!
Not done yet!
Annihilation! Mega
Shine!
Ray!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Throbs in pain.
Got it!
Kernbrecher, gut.
Now's our chance! Just what I needed!
Can't get out of this!
Thanks!
Thank you, Zohaline.
I only did what any other would.
Where are you going? I think you're nicer than you let on.
Reflect on the They smite with
Doch
blackened
leben.
blade!
Ich muss hier weg.
Circle!
This debt shall not be forgotten.
Okay, ich muss in den Healing Circle.
Raging cascade annihilation sealed. I'll be saving this glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Ich hab ein bisschen Angst vor dem Vieh gerade.
Hold on to your heart.
Shine,
Here I
radiant
come.
light,
Gemini
force of
Aqua
regeneration.
Mega ray. Raging cascade of water.
Don't suffer in
Seal.
dragon swarm.
I'll
Forgive
be
me.
saving this one. Searing flame. Reload is high. I'll bring you back from
Weg hier, weg hier.
Illuminate the dark. I'll bring you back from depths of the Holy Land. Resuscitation.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Eat dirt.
With natural
Now you
energy.
see what I can do! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Raining slash.
Shine! Radiant light!
Wir haben es gleich down. Wenn nicht noch irgendwas mächtig in die Hose geht. Zum Beispiel welche Basis haben wir denn noch nicht?
Okay,
Wir haben weder Luft noch Erde. Da könnte vielleicht noch was kommen. In die Richtung. Obwohl Luft ist ja wahrscheinlich die Blitzphase. Licht hatten wir auch nicht und Dunkelheit. Obwohl Dunkelheit gibt es ja nicht auf Dana.
you picked the wrong fight. Take this. Commander of Heavens. Phoenix.
Meine Fresse.
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the phantom flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the phantom flower of Navira.
Okay. Das sind die Nordlichter.
I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
Was war das Vieh?
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cislodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Oh Mann.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wo gehen die alle hin?
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right. Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Ah,
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait!
ach Rinwell. Manchmal frage ich mich, wer eine größere hohle Nuss ist. Rinwell oder eben halt, ja, Astralblume.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Ah, da sind noch Fische. Ich kann wahrscheinlich von hier aus nicht porten, ne? Nein. Im Wasser geht das nicht. Dann wollen wir mal nach... gerne Tharos in die Kalkhöhlen. Kann ich mich sogar direkt hinporten. Direkt vom Boss. Will ich den jetzt noch machen? Eigentlich habe ich gesagt, dass ich jetzt Feierabend machen wollte. Waffe schmieden, verkaufen, kann ich nichts. Schnell noch ausruhen und dann höre ich erstmal auf für heute. Auch wenn ich das Spiel eigentlich fertig machen wollte, also zu Ende spielen wollte.
Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Xion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Ach. Bin ich der Einzige, der das gemerkt hat, dass Law in Rinwell verknallt ist. Ich hab's zwar nie gesagt, aber wenn man keine Tomaten auf den Augen hat, sieht man das doch.
Hey, Xion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Xion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Meneiys. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
What the
Insects
fuck?
as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
Ach, herrlich. Haben wir... Wir haben noch den Buff. Ich kann mit niemandem wirklich reden, deswegen gehe ich aber schlafen. Weil es lohnt sich ja sowieso nicht, wenn die keine Texte haben. Ich bin am Überlegen, ob ich jetzt wirklich Pause machen soll oder hier schnell noch den Boss legen. Schnell ist relativ, deswegen... Und das ist die falsche Richtung. Warte, ja, das war die richtige Richtung. Ne, ich hab keine Lust. Ich hab keine Lust mehr. Ich bin hier fast 5 Stunden am Aufnehmen. Festplatte ist noch gut leer. Die habe ich gut geleert eben. Aber trotzdem, ich habe einfach keine Lust mehr. Tut mir sorry. Ich meine, für euch ist das sowieso egal, morgen kommt die Folge, egal was das ist. Außer ich mache wieder eine Upload-Pause. Ich nehme das hier gerade während der Upload-Pause auf. Aber wenn nichts dazwischen kommt, dann kommt morgen einfach die nächste Folge für euch. Wir sind bald in den 100er-Bereich der Folgen, ne? Das wäre das erste Let's Play, das 100 Folgen hat, über 100 Folgen, das kein Re-Upload ist. Die Re-Upload-Folgen, die waren alle 20 Minuten lang. Deswegen war es auch nicht so schwer, da über 100 Folgen zu kommen. Aber bei 30 Minuten, über 30 Minuten, geht das schon ein bisschen schneller. Geht es nicht so schnell, meine ich. Das geht nicht so schnell, dass man dann über 100 Folgen kommt. Ja. Hier die Sequenz schaue ich jetzt auch nicht an, sondern ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall vielmals fürs Zuschauen. Und dann würde ich sagen, machen wir nächstes Mal weiter. Und dann sage ich Tschüss, bis demnächst.